We're in Lombok. This island is a tropical paradise, a place where you can stay in a budget bungalow, attempt surfing at one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and chase waterfalls. But somehow we ended the week more injured than we started. Selong Belanak 2, Keris 0. Lombok sits just next to Bali in Indonesia, but it feels completely different. Fewer crowds, more nature, and a much slower pace of life. We got here last night and this place has surprised me already. We had a 2-hour drive once we got into Lombok because we came from the Gili Islands, and we saw so many animals. We saw water buffaloes, which I could not believe, goats, cows, cats, dogs. We saw everything. And obviously the sun was setting, but what we could see of the nature was just unreal. The rice fields just seem to go on for miles. I'm just so excited to be here. And the plan for today is to go surfing.
But before we do that, let's show you where we're staying. This is called Tropical Sunday Bungalow. It's pretty cheap. I think for 3 nights we got it for 40 quid.
Come inside.
And this is the room. Very tall ceilings, as you saw from the outside.
Like an A-frame shape.
So we've got a nice big double bed here with 2 side tables. Over here we've got a little desk.
And the bathroom's quite interesting as well because it's half outdoors. It's like a wet room, but it's a bit nicer because the air can circulate properly. Hello. Yummy.
Sorry we interrupted by breakfast. Oh my god, what is that?
It's like a cake in the shape of a pan.
The actual pancake.
All I can say about this first beach is, wow. We've just got here, rented some surf gear, and we're about to pick up our boards in a moment. This beach is called Selong Belanak. Please correct me if I've pronounced that wrong. And it is one of the most gorgeous beaches I've ever been on. The sand is like flour. It's so soft. There's no coral, there's no seaweed. It's just the perfect sandy beach. The sea is like a crystal blue color, and there's so many mountains all around that are just this bright green color. Everything just looks so healthy. Honestly, when I imagine traveling, like this is the type of places I imagined. I actually can't go over the beauty of this place. It really is unreal.
So this beach is known as a beginner surf beach, so we have hired some boards. The waves don't look that big, but hopefully it should be good. We've hired 2 boards for 200k, plus the really lovely fitting shirts as well. We're gonna go test it out, see what it's like.
So that went well. Pulled my shoulder out 3 times and I think I got concussed. Oh, and then it started raining. So we've come in now and I've got myself a nice banana curry.
Tried to stand up about 8 times, failed 8 times. I don't think surfing's for me. I just haven't got it in me.
If you thought round 1 was chaotic, stay tuned to the end of the video to see round 2. Terima kasih.
So this place is called Cheap Zone in Kuta Lombok, and this might be the most excited I've been for a meal. Look at this spread. I've got grilled tuna, 300 grams of it, costing like £3. That is mental. At home that would be like 15, 20 at least. I've got another dish which we are sharing, which is, oh, it's maybe 5 prawns, but this looks like way more. 4, 5, 6, 7 with a side of rice. And then Keris has got mahi, freshly barbecued, as you just saw.
I've only had 2 bites, but this fish is unreal. It's so fresh, it's so juicy, and it's so thick. I'm not used to this at home. I never order fish because it is so expensive. This is such a treat. It's so meaty.
Yeah, so meaty, so juicy.
And if you don't go visiting waterfalls on a tropical island, what are you doing? We headed to central Lombok to check some out in the Rinjani UNESCO Global Geopark. In 2018, one of the waterfalls here was declared as the most unique waterfall in the entire world. We're on a dirt track now, and there's our guide. This place is pretty far because we've been driving for about 10 minutes at least. Hiring a local guide here is essential because there's no way you'd find all these waterfalls without one. Just around this corner is Waterfall 1. Woo! The water's so cold. Woo! Oh, it's so refreshing. But it's so strong.
Waterfall 1 complete, now onto Waterfall 2.
We are conveniently placed on this rock. I'm just looking out on this insane view. Having this waterfall all to ourselves and just being able to frolic around and swim in it was honestly such a bucket list moment for us both. The camera does not do it justice. This place was so vast and it was full of so many plants. It felt like a movie. This is quite the untraditional route. What are we walking on right now? I wonder what's in the pipe. I hope it's not sewage. Oh my god. Shit. Health and safety? Never heard of it. Look at this tree. Look at the angles on it. I've never seen anything like this before.
And now we're at the 3rd waterfall. So I think now we're at the main one, so there's a lot of people here. There's multiple waterfalls up there, there's multiple pools that people can jump in.
We have just been told that women aren't allowed in bikinis. I think bikinis is a bit of like a one-size-fits-all. It just means like a women's bathing suit. But all the women who are going in are in like full-on swimming clothes, basically.
Yeah. So this place reminds me of 2 different waterfalls I've been to already. The first one, Kuta Lombok in Bali, except it's like a green version of it. The second one is when we were in Singapore in Gardens by the Bay, the indoor waterfall, but this is like the real version.
This is the waterfall that was voted the most beautiful waterfall in the world. One thing that's pretty insane is I think this waterfall is up there with one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life. But the locals here think we're the tourist attraction. And they're all asking for photos with us. I mean, of course, we're saying yeah, but it's funny. And then I think we've just been smiling in front of waterfall number 4.
So that last place that you saw was actually only the 3rd waterfall. We thought it was the 3rd and 4th because there was 2, but we're actually nearly at the 4th one now. And Keris is dressed as a Dementor.
Definitely the tallest waterfalls we've seen. And our guide was just telling us this pool area is only 1 metre deep. I think we would swim, but we're already wet.
Yeah.
And kind of cold.
Yeah, I'm pretty cold after the other one.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, but maybe I think we just admire this one.
Yeah. Highly recommend coming here.
Last day.
Ooh, last day. I'm gonna miss the bike. So we are currently now at Mawun Beach. Keris is currently scoping out the sea situation. We're gonna park ourselves here for maybe an hour or so.
Brum brum. Are you excited for the next beach?
Yes.
Oh, they're so tiny. Oh no, new problem. We can't get these little kittens away. They keep sitting under the bike as soon as we're trying to leave. I think they want shade. Not under your bike though, that's not ideal. Beach number 2. Oh, hello.
Like many times on this trip, we have been caught in the rain.
So the plan at this beach was to have a look if there's any turtles in the sea. But I think we found something just as good. Hello. Oh, some little puppies. Oh. Hello. Oh. Okay, I think the coast is clear. Baby chicks. And what are these? They look like candy corns. If anyone knows what this is, can you let us know? I don't think I've ever seen a fruit that looks like this before. So the sand of this beach is pretty interesting. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's like little pieces of quinoa. It's really weird. Since the rain, this path has got super muddy, so I'm currently walking out of the beach. This is the side you do not see on Instagram.
We are back at our favourite beach, Selong Belanak. We got 2 sunbeds and hired a surfboard for 190. I'm gonna try and surf again. You never get better if you don't keep practicing. God loves a trier. Keris's turn. Let's see if she's better than me.
Oh, oh. Selong Belanak 2, Keris 0. It was sliced by the fin, but on the bright side, this board is a lot lighter than the one we had yesterday. So if you do come here, make sure to check your board first and make sure you're not getting a super heavy one. Driving through all the open nature really reminded us how important it is to slow down and feel close to the world around us. We didn't exactly master surfing, but I did leave with a scar, so technically this place has left a mark on me. Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind, but it's one I'll keep forever. Thank you so much for coming along with us, and we'll catch you in the next adventure.
See ya! Not sinking sand, sinking mud. Yeah.
Selong Belanak. What? Belanak.